Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Fallout 4 Survival. We're playing Vault Tec DLC. If you remember what happened last time, we kinda got hurt. A little bit of hurt. Uh it wasn't fun. It actually hurt a lot. And you know what? That's okay. We also ended up loading back to a save where we had Wallace and not Speedo, so, you know, we just make do with what we have. Now, I did on my own time go back through the area, kill all the things that needed to be killed, looted all the things that needed to be looted. So we're pretty well spot back to where we were. We talked to the lady, the overseer, and now we have to, what's it called? We have to, what is it called? What is it called? What is it called? It would be called go to Halogen Labs. Yes. Sorry, I had to take a second to like get those gears spinning, you know. We've also proven that level 90 is not the level cap, so we're happy about that. I don't understand this. For that robot to get the eye there, someone had to take a drill and literally drill the eye bigger than it was. It's like, what functional use would that have done? We're also suffering from a lot of radiation. Like, there's a lot of radiation in there. And not just radiation, there's a lot of rad scorpions. So, we ended up taking quite a few little dents here and there. But we collected a lot. We collected a lot. And we have 2 levels up. Level E's. I guess we should put into rad resistance. Because if we do get this done within a quick amount of time, we're gonna have to go back and, yes. Come on, game. I know there's a lot of stuff happening, but don't crap out on me yet. Ooh, there's a lot of people there. I was thinking I should get a, energy Gatling. Just to see how that would work. Yeah, I don't like you. Okay, yeah. Rads and death. Since we're close to home, we can just loot up all the dead people. Speedo, what are you doing out here? And Kate. How are you guys not... Well, I understand Speedo's not attacking, but how is Kate not attacking the, Institute? Weird. We only looted 2 bodies as well. That's kind of weird.
So where are we off to next?
Nowhere. We're off to nowhere. Oh, that's why. That would make sense as to why people came out this way.
Watch yourself. Some of these bots can be pretty tough.
Is your population density, please?
Okay. You can shut up now. Thank you. I wonder how long it had been. I had nearly killed myself from status effects. Like excessive starvation, excessive this, excessive that. It was a lot of bad stuff. No sweater vest and jeans. I have a lot of stuff in here. I need to take some stuff out so I can scrap. Sweater vest. And slacks. Okay, I'll take it for now. Let's see. Causes targets to frenzy. Useless. What's my energy weapons looking at? Hoping that I have one of those wind-up rifles. I do not. ZZ Fister. God, why did I choose that as a name? Kinda wonder what that would be like. So how heavy is the shit, there was actually a good sledgehammer, I guess, in the other place, so we're just gonna take no sledgehammer for now. But we are going to switch up Wallace. 'Cause fuck his right arm being that. Heavy flame gun. Lightning gun, radioactive fire, target bleed. Shit, I didn't want to buy that yet. Would you stop fucking moving around? God, I know you're trying to be comfortable, but Christ, stop being such a cat. Increases melee damage and stagger. Target burn, increases melee damage. Yes. Maybe not the smartest, but hopefully this will help this become better. Because I can't afford to have it as a that. Like, I can't afford to have that. Because, Christ almighty, I would just get bodied by those explosives. Like, the mobs wouldn't even get hurt, I would just get removed. Oh, I'm pretty sure stepping on a single frag is enough to kill me. Well, no, I guess 2 frags, but still. Also, I'm gonna have to finish up Ada's quest pretty soon as well, so I guess we can do a couple things, you know? We can just circle around, do a couple things. Checkpoint, where? Why are there so many checkpoint defenses? Defend this checkpoint, defend that checkpoint. At this point, I'm just inclined to say fuck it all. That's where this is. It's that. At least those guys are a lot easier to kill than the gunners. The gunners wear good armor, which is the issue. Oh, cool. Did I get the end of that mission? Sweet. Yeah, come on. I don't think he's using his Gatling properly. Now correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's meant to shoot and not be a hammer. At this point I think it's just a waste of space. I'm honestly ashamed I put it on him and... Yeah, we cleaned out this area before, so this should not attract me any extra danger. It was nice that we got that 3 times experience when we finished that little quest. There's a lot of bugs down there. Gee. Shit, does not stand. I guess, yeah, his thing is a lot better than it was. After all, he would have probably just been erased there. So I guess, yeah, it might be better. This is a school. This was not a school. Nice. Got a free frag grenade. Always gotta love those. This stuff's kinda useless, but you know what? We'll take it. No one uses railway spikes anymore. Antiquated technology. God, I have filled up a lot of this map. Like by discovering buildings. Granted, I haven't gone through all of them. And I don't expect I ever will. After all, there is a lot of buildings to go through. Fuck, those were mannequins. Thought those were raiders for a second. Or even worse, synth. I guess synths aren't that bad. After all, we literally allied ourselves with the synths. Yeah, we should go in through the front. But, you know, we could also just go in through the back. I think that's an appropriate answer. I think going in through the back is an appropriate answer. And it's okay to be like that, you know? As long as there's no one here to kill me. I still don't know how to get power from the big generator into the vault. Like, that's my query. Like, how the fuck does that work? This was Vault 88, yeah? So give me a second. I know it sounds dumb. But I need to check something up. How to get power Oh, looks like I'm not the only one with a question like that. Okay, so maybe something was something that I was just ignoring as something. Ooh. I like this kind of stuff. Thank you. Thank you. I needed some more shotgun shells. Is that kind of sad? They go, huh? And they just immediately get erased. No, I thought we killed the Brotherhood so they wouldn't be able to do this. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's as far as I'm aware. Latterus! Welcome back to the party, I guess. And it's been going alright. We're still running smooth, you know? This is not south, this is west. Sometimes I get distracted in direction. This is still west. What the fuck am I going? Not south. That's the key point. Not south. Again, I thought we killed the Brotherhood so they wouldn't be able to do this. And also that ship is definitely bugged. Stuck on something. That's okay, Wallace, because you're kind of useless. Ironically, you're more useless than Speedo, and Speedo is meant to be somewhat useless. Melee weapons only, my guy. Wallace is actually kind of just a waste of material. And I'm kind of sad about that, because it's like, I like the idea behind Wallace. He was meant to be, you know, that kind of tank, literal tank. Okay, I think I know what I have to do to fix Wallace. I'm gonna have to replace that arm to be a Gatling. A regular minigun, not a Gatling. Energy damage is good and all, but boy howdy is it also really dumb. So we can stop by Jamaica Plains, switch out Wallace's arm if we have the resources. We don't, do we? We have to have 2 more adhesive. 2 more adhesive. Did we connect the vault? We did. That's why we don't have any resources. We didn't connect the vault. What kind of crack am I smoking? A lot of it, actually.
Checkpoint secure. Situation analysis finalized. No hostiles detected. Location under Institute control.
Good job, Synth Assaulter. I could just crouch and steal stuff from those people, couldn't I? Maybe. Maybe. I wonder if that would get me into big shit with the Institute. Stealing weapons from their synths. I don't think they'd be very happy about that. Who's free? Which one of you losers is a free villager? You're a free villager. Vault 88. Good job. Now then. Wallace. Yes, now I have a fuck ton of adhesive. That's good, that's good. So this hopefully will fix the issue. Because, golly gee willikers, this was an annoying issue to have. What the fuck is the regeneration field? Okay, heals me. That's a smart field. We got a lot of extra little bits of trash. We often have a lot of little bits of trash. I still wish that I could upgrade my my sweater, my slack and vests. I like being able to look dapper instead of just looking like this. Like, that's one thing about Fallout 76. You could look dapper while you kill people. Because basic clothing, they were just an overlay, basically. They were skin. Ooh, that's a lot of rads what I'm running through. Well, that's where the rads came from, the barrels. That would make a lot of sense, honestly. That would make a lot of sense. Are those fucking geysers of radioactive water? That's kind of horrible. Where am I going? Oh, what am I doing? I didn't have to walk all the way here. There's a place in town that I could come down. Actually, no, there isn't. There is, but it's not connected to the vault. Kinda. I'd have to walk. No matter what, I'm gonna have to walk a distance, okay? I might be on crack. If I am, then it's definitely was hidden well in my food. It's like how you feed a dog a pill, you make sure to hide it in the cheese. So yeah, I made some small... Ooh, you can see the green light! There's a green light on these guys, and I can see the glow of the green light. That's pretty cool. I've made some small improvements to the vault since last time we came. Such as, I built my own little room. It has all the basic necessities. We just learned how to move electricity, so actually I do need to do that. Conductors know this. Conduits. Now then, how the flibbity flubbities? Power radiator? How does one work any of this stuff in the vault at all? Because none of this stuff is going to stick on the walls. And it's clear to me that none of the stuff really wants to be here. Okay. So it looks like our vault's going to be eternally in the darkness. No lights for us. We put beds in! Yay! Everyone's got a bed. And an atrium. A big old city land. So yeah, we did that. And Clem is here. That's not for you to stand on, buddy.
The power cycle is just the
I
best.
have those chemical formulas for you.
Man,
Marvelous.
wow.
Now we can reform another, whether it rears it, Vault Tec signed, but people feel so.
Blah 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 blah
Clem,
blah.
Oh,
these aren't.
Trust us, Clem. These chemicals are for your own good.
After all, we're with Vault Tec.
Right.
So Bill and Clem,
gee.
the soda fountain shows enormous potential.
Build a soda fountain prototype, yay. Honestly, this was already more work than it was worth. This has already been a whole lot more work than it was worth. Build the soda fountain. So we did get a third thing, but I don't know if there's any way I can actually read it, so... Unfortunately, I don't think there will be a way to read it. Yay, soda fountain. And a terminal, of course. Of course. Should be in this, I think. Or it's not. Is this how you do it? No. We did it! We fixed it! We fixed the issue! Boy howdy, we done did the smart thing, everybody. This is actually more of an achievement than you would think. Cause boy howdy, there was... We was not gonna be doing the smart thing. And we get lights. You know, I'm actually kinda excited about this now. This needs to be connected to that. We fixed it. We fixed the issue. Generic caffeination, mood enhancer, appetite suppressant. Fascinating, we're trying to smooth the color and the taste. Blah blah blah. Sure, let's choose appetite suppressant. It's not like drinks aren't like that anyways. Oh, that's so cool. That's so much more useful. And I think we have light. We do not have light. We do have light. So we gotta wait for it anyways for Clem to do his thing. So we're gonna put our lights back on because they actually accidentally got destroyed earlier. I was kind of thinking that the lights would be related to
Want to be the first customer?
Depends. How much does it cost?
Oh,
it's free.
It's free.
Really? Well, I guess then.
Then you're dumb. Nothing in life is free. That's how you get taken advantage of, lady. So it's a good thing we went this deep into our
Tasty. Weird aftertaste, but it's good.
Make sure to come back.
area. Ooh. These lights were dumb. These were not the appropriate lights to put in this sick area. No, sir, they were not. Oops. Like, I'm pretty sure that's the appropriate light to kind of put up. These guys just beam. They beam. Let's see. How do you feel about being on a doorway or above a window? You feel very bright. So we've probably already used our allotted our allotted enjoyment of this time. This would be a bad thing to do. Number one, putting an outcropping in an atrium, and number two, lining it with light like this. Like, if they ever played basketball, you know those lights are gone. Like, even if they didn't play basketball, you know those lights are gone. Someone falls over the rails, breaks a light, kills themselves. Lots of issues. Lots of issues. So we're going a little bit overboard, sure. You know, lights are lights. But we gotta wait for Clem anyways, so, you know. There we go. So for now, do we have a... There we go, Clem. Clementine!
Excuse me.
You here to check up? I got a customer right here.
Cool.
Didn't see you at dinner.
I had a pee. One pee. I'm stuffed.
Well, if you want another drink...
Sure. Maybe that'll help.
It won't help. It won't help at all. In fact, it'll be the opposite of helping. This is actually nice. We actually figured out how to work with the power.
Turned the simple soda fountain into something noble.
Give me the next job,
Fills me with
you
pride.
crazy crack-headed
On to the next
freak
prototype.
of nature.
Hypocrite. Well, roughly that. But that course of doctors. You understand?
Let's stop with the philosophy.
Of course. So, but the prototype requires
I'm excited.
you and me. Don't fret. We chose so.
What am I building this time? I'm building a... This thing doesn't require that much nuclear material. Actually, let's put this there. That way everyone gets to have a look at the person as their body is being mutilated. You know, everyone can have a good laugh. A good guffaw. Subliminal messaging. Wait, what? Unfit. Terms you can read a test subject mind, show an actual picture of what they're thinking. Okay, yeah. Cool. Talk with the overseer and Clem. Look at Wallace, he's just having a time of his life. He's really just bouncing around in this atrium, honestly. He loves it here. It's not his prison.
We have our first patient. Before we begin, Clem, how do you feel about children?
I don't like them.
They're... alright. I guess.
You ever
I don't know. Why are you asking?
just idle chatter?
Yeah,
Go
idle
on.
chatter.
Hi.
You're not allowed to have idle
This
chatter. Look at how gross she is.
Go ahead and get in.
Look at how gross she is. Even other ghouls look better than her.
So,
Like-
what do I do?
Just stay still.
She wasn't even
Head
Oh, well, just stay still.
Fuck, it hurts. Oh god, I feel sick.
Alright, sorry. I'm working on it.
Were you nuking me? What the hell?
You know how these experiments go. It's just a
It's not called
small
nuking. It's
irregularity.
called
Not to concern
irradiating.
yourself with. Bullshit.
This...
I ain't buying it, Overseer. This is
So strange having people
cool.
I'll do well. Promise.
Excuse me.
What the hell is your game? You invite Clem and me in here to experiment on us?
It's not
It's not what you
You can't talk. At least up in the Commonwealth. Come on, Clem.
But I can't. The power.
Sure.
Run while you can.
So one of our residents left. Well, it'll be easy enough to replace him.
Oh shit!
He's progressing actively.
Oh well.
Violence protocols engaged.
Guess it was nothing.
Let's just go hide for a second. Let's hope everyone calms down. Oopsie. I didn't know that was gonna happen.
They're gone.
So I'm wondering about if this will stop my progress.
Resistance is futile.
Stop it, Wallace. Just take the beating.
I've lost them. I think they got away.
Wallace, don't be dumb. Come on. Just let me go to hidden. Let me go to hidden. That way I can sleep and hopefully we can just bypass all of this issue. You know what people say? You get like a sprained ankle, just sleep on it, it'll get better in the morning. You kill a person, the entire vault turns against you, just sleep on it. It'll get better in the morning. Well, it's morning, it'll get better in the afternoon, you know? Oh look, no one's angry anymore, haha, hopefully. Oversteer, you said that she wasn't part of the vault anymore. It meant I could kill her, right? Oh, he angry. Clem angry. Clementine angry. You're dumb. You're dumb, Clem. Let's go hopefully talk to the Overseer. Why? Please stop. Please stop. Just talk to me. Just talk to me, Burstow. Burstow, just talk to me. Stop it. I don't want this to turn violent. Oh, it's turned violent. Oh. Oh, that's an image you don't want. So, we did it! We beat the DLC! Oh. So the issue that I'm having here is we can't really just go, oh haha, let's...
What just happened?
We got trouble.
Ow, you're not allowed to do that.
Giving me no choice.
You're not allowed to do that. Step out of the way, please. Step out of the way, please. I'm kind of curious as to all my settlements are gonna hate me now. Because if they do, then I'm kind of fucked. Like, hard fucked. I can put that last point into radiation. Yeah, 40 rad resistance. This is not the time to be celebrating rad resistance. Ah, yes. We've done irreversible actions. Because we've done 2 irreversible actions. The first one was we hadn't saved before we accidentally killed the lady. And then we saved after we killed the lady. Which means no matter what, that entire vault is going to be aimless. I just hope same way. So now we now have a choice to make. Do we A, go into Nuka World, or do we B, go into Far Harbor? That's the big choice. I know, amazing, isn't it? Because if we A, go into Nuka World, well, I don't know, they got their issues, both of them. They got their good things, both of them. I really hope this doesn't turn into a massacre. Preston's not angry. Preston's not angry, haha. Look at that, we're still innocent. Innocent of wanton murder. And we got the resources to boot. I left the sledgehammer, god damn it. Oh well, that's okay. Let's see, what do we gotta do? Which places? Coastal Cottage. Okay. So let's pick up Speedo.
Are there more robots left than man? Sometimes it feels like such.
No,
We need something, monsieur.
there are not more robots left than man. Speedo!
Is ready to
Time to hit the road.
under.
Again, I wonder what happened to McCready. Coastal Cottage. That actually is a big question. What happened to McCready? Because McCready was around, but he just kind of disappeared. I wish we only unlocked the other things if the other things, the Far Harbor crafting recipes for cooking, if after we've gone into the Far Harbor. That would have been nice. So I think we have enough food. We probably have like 20 pounds of food. Oh yeah, we got a lot of food on our body. So let's... But we don't have water. Good thing I checked, because that would have been bad. Okay, we are going to take the exterminators thing. This might be useful. Water, purified water. Thank you. And craft this standard heavy shocking sharp rocket. Shearing sharp, shocking sharp.
Got work to do. Can't talk.
Extra 10 pounds to put on those other things. Gross. Yeesh, this is definitely a heavy weapon. But look at that. Look at that boy. Look at that chunk. That's a chunky sledgehammer. We did not fix our energy weapon issue. It's okay though. We also have to take a nap at Coastal, so we basically just have to keep running. And if not running, then swimming. We forgot to eat. Kinda wanna run into some raiders now. Just to run straight through them and bash off like a head or two. Also, I've used up a lot of grenades. On my own time, I used up like all of my frag grenades on the Mylurks. Or not on the Rad Scorpions. Fuck, I hate Rad Scorpions. I don't know how I'm gonna do with the fog crawlers. Because Mylurks are easy. Well, they can be. The queens and the kings are pretty easy. Because they don't really have any physical defense except for their shells. The death claws, they're up and down, I guess. Ooh, we're not dealing with the legendary raider. Who's firing at who? Huh. Servomex. Yeah. Good job, Speedo. He just came in and ripped that last one to shreds. Honestly, Speedo has like everything. Even just bumping in the Speedo will basically guarantee having 5 nails sticking out of your chest. Speedo is dangerous. What's this? A building I've never been near. Testers, Consumers, Robotics. Ooh. So we're gonna take a little bit of a detour. I know, detours, you know, traveling companions aren't fun. I think I know what this place is. I was right. Mr. Handy. Mr. Handy.
You must be fucking stupid if you can't hide from me.
We're just a team.
Repairs to primary systems to ensure continued operation.
It is definitely a little slow on the draw. It's a desk fan, thank you. Shotgun shells. It's not a stim pack. Some drugs. Can't go wrong with drugs that you never use. Ew. Yeah, no, we don't fuck with those things. There is a... Ooh, that actually took a lot of damage. Ooh, okay. Yeah! He killed the Assaultron before, even after she went and exploded. Look at him, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buzzsaws.
Hey.
Beginning requested task.
Speedo is just fucking awesome. He's got 5 buzzsaws. What kind of robot needs 5 buzzsaws? Granted, his carry capacity is pretty low, but, you know, so was mine. I spent at least a good 2/3 of the game with, like, a 20 weight limit for carrying anything. So, you know, judge Speedo all we want, but he's not that much worse than me. In fact, he's better because he can get healed reliably. Aluminum. Theater district. Trash, trash. And with that, we should be done in here, yeah. Roof access, cool. So yeah, this area is pretty useless, honestly. Honestly, it's useless. There's another robotics area up to the northeast that you have to go into, which is the Mechanist lair. We've actually been there, I think, once before, but we didn't have the appropriate... What is it? Item? Tool? Item? We didn't have the appropriate security clearance to get into it properly. But we're pretty close to doing it. After we build something with Ada, or attack the last Robo-Brain, or whatever. No, Jezebel was the last Robo-Brain, I think. There's even a hospital I never went near. Look at all these things just appearing around us. I'm not going to go in the hospital. You'd think it'd be a smart idea to go in the hospital. You'd be wrong. The hospital is more often than not filled with super mutants. And in comparison to the other things that could kill you... Three, one. Ooh, killed Mosquito. Killed him. Yeah. Did you watch his? It was pretty quick, but... Okay, Speedo, you can shut up now. Maybe I should give Speedo a different voice. But I think that the hard robotic sound is very reminiscent of what a murderer would sound like. Very reminiscent, very apt to what a murderer would sound like. Shamrock Tap House. What the living fuck was that? There's children of Adam here, what the hell? No, you guys can just have fun. You clearly don't care enough about me to fight, so... I'll leave you be. Seagull? Super mutants. Animals are annoying, same with ghouls, because they have insta-kill things that can hurt you. Oh, come on, he's right there. Like, if you have low enough health, as opposed to just bringing you down, they have a special damage that insta-murders you. It's like, it shouldn't be that bad, right? No, it's terrible. Where even am I? Came off on the coast of the wharf, I guess. Next to the, whatever this place is, the airport. For a second I was gonna say McDonald's. I don't know why. I saw that and I saw M, and it's like, McDonald's? Cool. I have the airport covered on my land, right? I do not. That's dumb. Even if it's not the best, it does have some resources. This would be where that dog race thing was with robots, I think. Little bits of plane. It feels weird to run through this game in third person. Ooh, don't freeze. There we go. Like, East Boston Preparatory School, I've been here before. I had a dream about getting killed by dogs. Yeah, it scarred me from dogs. Oh my fuck. Please. Oh my fuck. Shit, that was actually dangerous. I don't know the last time that we slept, so if I died here, I would have died, and we would have gotten thrown back quite a ways. It's just alpha. Let's just swim in the river for now. I like this plan of swimming. The good thing about swimming is that I can do it indefinitely. Look, there's sad people over there. They didn't know how to swim, so clearly they died on land. I bet they were so backwards they thought they could drink the sea. No, that's not backwards. I was gonna say I bet they were so backwards they thought they could drink sand. But it didn't make sense because there was no sand to drink. He's killing animals. He did not kill animals. Fuck. What's a super unit doing up there? I thought I cleared out all these little bitches earlier. Oh, you bastard. Don't you dare get in my way again. I won't tolerate it a second time. You bloomin' bastard. Those must be, gunners or something fighting. Because this area used to be on the edge of gunner territory. Because that was a super unit thing, and then there was gunners, like, over there, or something. And we murdered them. And it was fun. No, they were over here. Yeah, that was gunner territory, and that was the forged. We murdered both of them. And that was fun. Because unwarranted murder is good, but warranted murder is even better. What the fuck's up here? How did that automatically switch on? It's a Yao Guai. And it's on fire. It's two Yao Guais. Holy shit, those guys are... I think there might be a glitch with the Yao Guais at the moment. Was that Wallace? That is Wallace! Hey, it's Wallace! It must have been Wallace killing some people. Even with all my shortcuts, Wallace still caught up to us, honestly.
I will ensure your safety to the best of my ability.
Honestly, Wallace got here really quick. So now we got Wallace and Speedo. Come on, Wallace. You're supposed to be ready for this stuff. You're supposed to be more ready for this stuff than I am. You know, Wallace really doesn't put in grade A effort on anything he does. It really is just Speedo and me. What's happening over here? Art? Didn't we already kill Art? Oh shit. What's with all the checkpoint defenses? Like, this is the third one since we've been out. It's a mythic Deathclaw. Well, I guess it makes a little sense. Show them who's boss. Yeah, show them who's boss. Beat him to shreds. I still want to try pickpocketing those bastards, but it's like, what'll happen if I do? You know, what'll happen if I actually do pickpocket them? Because I haven't saved in a while, and if they turn hostile on me suddenly while I'm in the middle of all of them, I don't think I'll be able to survive. Because I definitely can't teleport away. Amongst other reasons. Oh, it's this place. I don't like this place. Hey look, there's Wallace down there. Look at him. He's just like the settlers fording the river. He really is just like the settlers. Going through even when he knows his cows are gonna die. You know, Wallace, that spot of the river is smaller, and you could have just gone this way. Would have been a lot quicker. Would have been a lot quicker. You know, I even with a human brain in his mechanical body, Wallace is definitely not the smartest cat on this cooler. Not the sharpest knife in the shed, in the kitchen. He's a square without a rhombus. That doesn't even make sense. Honestly, none of these make sense. Ooh, who are you? So, where's my bed? This power miscellaneous? There's one thing I need here. This place has one bed and no defense, and it's got like 7 people. Wow. Hope you like having beds outside, because I certainly do. Hey, at least you get to live under the stars, right? Some people say that that's a perk. Sleeping under the stars, living their life to contentment. Some people would say that's a perk. So don't get it twisted. This isn't abuse. You're not.
Hope you ain't one of them synths here to spy on me.
I can guarantee you're not important enough to spy on. After all, you're living in my settlement.
I'm new here.
Where's the watering? Where's my water? I do not have water. Where's my water? There, water. I did not expect this place to be so desirable. One bed, no food, no water. This should have just been for me. That's okay. So, who do I take with me? Do I keep taking Speedo? Because honestly, Speedo's kind of proven himself as a king. Or do we take Wallace?
I wonder how long my systems will endure these rugged conditions.
We can always come back for Wallace, right? Right, we can always come back for Wallace. So then... No. No. Yes. Yes. Eesh. Don't like it when it goes like that. Let's talk to the Nanananas. Let's go talk to Nanana. I wonder what X3 would say if I took the synth freedom route. Because I think I'm basically going authoritarian. Authoritarian, would that be the word? Probably not. Forced, no, I guess a forced slavery might be authoritarian. You know, no freedom for you kind of thing. We've already cleared out the ghouls here, so this should be free of enemies. Otherwise, I'm gonna get fucked hard. We forgot to drop off our loot. Our pocket trash, our pocket sand. That's okay, there's gonna be a chest somewhere, right?
Right. There's always chests when you least expect it, but most might want it. Usually you just take stuff though. You never put stuff in. It's 'cause you're a thief. A pocket rocket thief.
See, truly, even my subconscious.
Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Excuse me for the entry.
What? Who are
Hi.
you? I'm sorry, but we don't have time for visitors or caravans or wherever you're from.
I'm here to find your daughter.
I'm with Valentine's Detective Agency. You asked for help?
Oh, thank God. You have to get working right away.
Uh-huh. So, what's the story?
Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back.
Cool.
Searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. Things didn't end well. Nick's client double-crossed us once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip. But we got out.
Well, you know, you gotta
My
think.
daughter's missing, and there's
Nick's got a
only one
lot of lead
agency I know of
lodged in
that
his
covers
hip. Get it? He's a synth.
I'm here to help. Tell me what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter,
Until she made...
or maybe she left
Kasumi,
on her own.
Kasumi.
Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I
You,
think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No,
both of you are
she
bad
would have
parents.
told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger.
Both of them are bad parents.
Find her, please.
He's overprotective Stan. She's underprotective Lan.
Of course.
Like,
How does...
Right. I'll find her.
seriously.
Don't worry.
Maybe she wanted her own life.
room is
She's
upstairs,
19,
if that
And
helps.
we're in the middle of the
And if you
apocalypse.
had
She
anyone
can do
question
whatever she
about
wants. It's like,
Just ask.
you fucking idiot. I get she's 19 and she wants to, you know, do whatever. But, still, there's a limit to how dumb
Project
you can
log.
be.
Kitchen mixer. The circuits are still good, but all the mechanical parts are rusted through.
Lamp.
Project log. lamp. Yep, it's a lamp. Filament plus power equals light. I swear, sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy.
Project Dog, Thingamabob.
Project log? Radio. Correction, working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common.
Haha, haha. I don't need to talk to you about your daughter. What's that in the old boathouse? Oh, I don't know, maybe a boat? Nice oil lamp over here, though. Or oil in general. Ooh, free ammo. Thanks for letting me loot through your pockets. Like, honestly, these people seem pretty okay with letting me just loot their stuff. The answer here. Pictures where the key is. Love you. We found a hidden key for the safe.
Project log?
Thank you.
Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. Where do I start? The radio.
Kasumi, I can
I
tell
was
if you're a synth
right
or
at
not.
the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synths. Synthetic people. Made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It
Hey,
sounds
Kasumi.
wonderful, but
Sit.
then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams.
I'm gonna keep my thought after this.
I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
Cool, cool. So, Kasumi, here's a way to prove if you're a synth or not. Cut your arm and flay your skin. It'll hurt like a mother trucker, but you'll see if you're circuits and wires or flesh and blood. You'll see if your bones are bones or metal in the place of bones. Like, honestly, I get, being confused, but things about your childhood, no shit, you're gonna forget about it. That's what our brains are naturally doing. We're constantly have chemical proteins that are there to make us so that we do forget stuff.
Have you finished your investigation?
Yes, your daughter ran away because she's dumb.
I think I know where
She went that... There's no...
Wait,
What does it matter?
because I...
Group of
your
synths.
daughter.
What?
She's not...
Maybe she's
Maybe you
confused.
don't.
Oh, God.
This is what I was... You have to get...
I'll take
Get
it.
to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you.
Yay. I got some free money. Oh, oh my God, this is... Tell the Institute about it. Yes! We can fuck them up! We can institute them! Oh, this is gonna be horrible for them, so bad. This is... So it took us a long time to run up from down the bottom of the world.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
But we can fuck them up. And now that the railroad is dead, we're just streaming along. We're just streaming along. This is good. This is good. This is good.
I have several projects going right now, but one more shouldn't be an issue.
Shut up, William.
I need to talk to someone about a situation up north.
Pleasure to meet you. William Mosley, Advanced Systems. I'm happy to help in whatever capacity I can. I hope I don't disappoint.
Already disappointed.
Thank you, Director.
Is the SRB running some kind of sting operation? Something out of a place called Far Harbor?
What? No, I've never heard of that. If you're already actively working on this, would you mind following up on it? I'd be interested to hear if anything turns up.
Well, that's kind of useless. Well, fuck. That was a useless waste of time. Oh, yeah. No, I've never heard anything about that. Do you want to give us any more details? No? Okay. I guess keep doing it on your own. Don't, you know, involve the Institute and synths at all. What kind of fucking crack pipe am I looking near? Like, it should have been like, oh, maybe go talk to these people. Go get good guy. You know, go do this, go do that. Nope. That was a waste of time. This was a waste of time. Now we gotta run all the way back up north. See, this is about the only real big issue about playing survival. There's a lot of this middle space. Like, regular game, you can just teleport back and forth because that's how the game works. This game, no. Oh hey, you need to go back down to the south? Well, if you take the Institute, the closest you can get is halfway down. And then you have to run. Which is honestly the reason why I took to the Institute. Because in opposition to the other places, especially more so the, Ooh, can I, Ooh. Hi, buddy. Looks like he was fast enough to make me counter my weapon. Those guys just die from being near him. Because he's got the electric thing, that's right. He's got the electric field generator, which damages enemies near him. But no, what was it? What was it talking about? I was talking about something. But yeah. The, Institute is, as far as I know, the only side that you can choose that gives you fast travel as an option in even single player, because technically it's canonical because it's teleportation. You know, things like that. It's like, okay, I'll take it, but fuck, is it dumb. Yeah, let's not. Hey, Phil. Keep pressing hard, Speedo. We'll pincer them together. Or maybe we won't. Okay, yeah, we definitely are. Thanks for killing your legs. Ooh.
Alert. Target lock lost. Unneutralized hostile within perimeter.
Yeesh. Awesome. So we are safe. We can loot the bodies. There's a... That's a fusion cell? These take cells, right? Okay, yeah, that takes a cell. Fusion cores are very heavy. And honestly, with how many rippers there are, or not rippers, how many rust devils there are nearby, you'd almost assume that they were as free as candy. Holy shit, they had a mini nuke! Okay, we're getting out of here. Speedo, you're on your own. Goodbye. Holy fuck. That's a little bit excessive to just take out that rat running around. A little bit more than pest control if you ask me. What was I talking about? Yes, Institute is the only one with fast travel. As far as I'm aware, maybe the Brotherhood would have it, since they have the airships and you can probably call one down. But it's like, I think the Brotherhood one is might be consumable. Like you gotta carry grenades or whatever. Whereas this one is constant, you can do it from anywhere, anytime. Oh, hi. I don't like this. Thank you for being dumb. So we're actually running pretty low on ammo. We got a lot for the ZZ Long. But I'm kind of fearing that ZZ Long is losing its place. Because ZZ Long is ZZ Long. But it doesn't do enough damage per second. And so, you know, 5.56 over here and even Inst just rip it. Like this thing's like tink, tink. And you'd think it should do more damage, but it's like, what is it? ZZ Long, sorry. 140 and then 114. But I can shoot off like 3 bullets in the time it takes ZZ Long to fire 2. Like to fire, bolt check, fire again kind of thing. I can shoot off like 3 or 6 bullets. So it kind of was like, oh hey, yeah, this does damage, but this does damage, you know? It definitely makes the enemy at the end of the day say, damn son, that's some spicy shit. That's right, our perfectly straight wall of perfectly straightness. Still don't know why I built it. Automated radio alarm. Ooh, frag mine. Don't mind if I do. So I'm wondering if Speedo died or something. Because I haven't heard his little engine whirring. Oh, there he is. Unlike my human companions, robots are actually useful. Who would have guessed it? Who would have thunked it? Not me. And then that's the crazy place, which means we're right next to the other place, which means we can pop a save and then head back up. What other diseases am I running? Insomnia. Now I don't know about you, but no more insomnia. I fucking love taking drugs, you know? They're just... Lethargy is weird. Insomnia is weird. All the illnesses are weird. It's like, oh, you've been stabbed by a rad scorpion. You got lethargy. Like, I understand the effect of it. Reduces your AP refresh rate. But it's like, you could have called it literally anything else. It's like, sure, yeah, it's lethargic, but it's like, it's not really lethargic because you got stabbed by a stinger. You should be under the effect of like some type of toxoplasm venom. And it should be more of a cooldown as opposed to a permanent thing until you take medicine. At least for situations where they come out like that.
You know that old insane asylum?
I do know the old insane asylum, but we're not going to deal with that. I feel like I should talk to Wallace to be able to make sure that Speedo shows up here. But I honestly don't care that much. Worst case scenario, I just have to pick up Wallace. Shit, we almost did that again. Shit. No, I'm falling. So, our loot once more. Which also means, Speedo, I actually do need you.
Heads up.
Thank you. So you can see little issues here. Jet. Don't need your jet. What's your weapons at? I kind of like having that over an exterminator's rocket sledgehammer, so you know, pick up the weapon bench. Also, it's a lot more useful. Good. We need more water. I'm a ghoul and I think that my say has... I'm a ghoul and I think that what I say actually brings any use to this town. To this, what is it? Town, village, outpost? Like, honestly, that ghoul thinks that anything that she's saying is going to be useful is ridiculous. Maybe I should do this one now. Limb damage is a big danger, especially if I'm over encumbered. Look at that, doesn't even look like I'm carrying a weapon. And I'm kind of like Speedo. Now I can inflict bleed damage. Yeah, I gotta tap it. I gotta tap it. As opposed to... like, just stab him. Stab him. I wonder if having blades splayed out like that would actually be useful. Because I fear that if they split out like that, and let's say one blade actually stuck in through like a sheet of metal or whatever, the other two blades would splay out. Because these are at most kitchen knives. Sharpened or not, they're basically just kitchen knives. And it's like, huh. If you're punching at a force enough to, you know, try and kill someone, I feel like you'd bend your other two knives out and make them basically useless. Unless you're doing like a stabbing motion from Scream. Or any other stabbing motions. So we're finally back, you know. It only took us, 10 hours, 10 years, 5 years, 6 minutes. Boat controls, travel to Far Harbor. Why did you have to back up? I guess that's why you had to back up. It's nice to see that the helmsman is a robot. Useless. Wait, why is there two steering wheels? There was the front steering wheel being controlled by a robot, and then there was the back steering wheel. What's the use? The biggest issue with Far Harbor is that there is a couple quests or storylines that basically say, ha ha ha, you actually thought you were gonna have fun? Well, go back to the Commonwealth and go talk to someone in the South. Why is there two of these? This one doesn't even connect to anything. What is your use? I guess I should be looking at things, shouldn't I? Oh wow, it's flags. That's really dumb of them to leave that there. Don't know about you guys, but if I was in an apocalypse, every bit of material would be...
Ease up, Alan. Visitors.
Mainlanders ain't nothing but trouble.
Put the damn gun down. Are you
Hello.
lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
I'm a
You don't need
detective.
No freeloaders or more help, Mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the hotel.
Alan.
That means
One more
strangers
stupid word out of your
alone.
mouth,
Besides,
and you'll be drinking
Papa's
fish water
done
for the rest of your
a
life.
difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
Hunting synths.
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here.
That's just my cover story.
Some sort of detective, huh?
I'm here to hunt down the
Well, she
rogue
came through
synths
here, all right.
and murder all of them.
Damn it. Mariners ain't coming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have.
Okay.
Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate.
You know, when I first came here, I never knew how to get here. Yay. Hey, Speedo's down there. Speedo's out there.
The hell?
The issue with this is that there's a lot of frags, and so the...
Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Helpers! Defend yourself!
Gotta stand on the wood. Yeah! Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em hard. Don't be throwing Molotovs at my fucking buddy.
It's over.
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Threat analysis. Yellow. Beginning.
Ooh. What is with your Molotovs, my guys? It's a good thing I didn't stand near you. I'm very glad I didn't stand near you guys. The hull didn't even get touched. It's you guys who threw the Molotovs. These guys trying to blame everything on the Gulpers.
Bring it on,
Avery.
Island. And now you see what we're up against.
Pretty weak
Fog,
enemies.
Creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people.
Cool.
For your help when we needed it. You deserve this.
Cool. Lost Island.
Oh, the fog's been here forever. There are good years, and there are times when it spreads all over. People have to cling to any patch for the past, 8 years or so. Now, Far Harbor's one of the only places left that's safe.
Cool.
If you manage to survive despite...
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery.
Well,
Time
you're
you let me
fucking
deal with
dumb.
the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
Good thing you're
Fog's
racially
been here forever. The
religiously
children didn't
motivated.
make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the...
Can we get back?
Yeah, I don't really care about the Children of Adam.
You're here for Kasumi.
Live and let live, right?
She headed inland
Right.
to the synth refuge. Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a gun. No one knows the fog like him. But
Thanks for the tip.
info.
best, please, lend a hand around town. And let me say something you might not hear again.
Ooh, you're human. You're human. Who are you?
Mariner.
The hull took a battering. To be sure. She wouldn't be standing at all.
Right.
They call me the Mariner.
'Cause you catch
Shipwright,
fish?
Handyman.
Oh.
Only one keeping the harbor afloat.
Well, technically it's on land, so afloat's kind of subjective. Nice to meet you.
Likewise. I hope the island doesn't kill you quick. Or slow, for that matter. I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. And they won't be easy.
I'll help.
Sign me up.
Eagles Cove Tannery.
Sure, give me the thing. Is there any bobbleheads in this world? I don't remember.
Food. Stim packs.
Don't need it.
Hey, you're that mainlander who just got here.
Good thing you saw me land on dock.
'Cause this island sees and hears I should know. I watched.
Like to hear it.
I thought you might. It was the island. Ah, with the string.
Let me guess.
Ah, you're a quick one. Now, on to the first. Petey was my cousin. He was out for... Anyway, of course, those ferals are still out.
I'll avenge Petey.
Good.
Blood Tide. Eliminate the feral ghouls. The feral ghouls can go fuck themselves. We're gonna go talk to old Longfowl, the drunk. The town drunk who just so happens to be the best damn hunter in town.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia.
Thank you.
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty?
You heard there was a scuffle out there and you didn't stand up?
Last fella couldn't keep up.
Looking for a runaway.
Someone's
Yeah.
clever with words, are you? I can get you to Acadia. Still won't be easy. In the real world.
I need to take care of it.
Handle your necessities.
Okay, so let's put a pin in old Longfellow. There we go. Because, fuck them. Now we get to explore a little bit of the island. Get a nice picturesque view. You know, I always forget that I've made my Pip-Boy and my HUD a different color. Because these are meant to be green. That's meant to be a green colored Pip-Boy and a green colored HUD, and I've got it orange and blue. Definitely a very unique coloration. Let's see. Mrs. Ayla's. I don't know how I have some of these places already. National Park. Get power tools. Oh, cool. 2 tasks for the National Park. Oh, you fucking cunt. That's the second time the robot... Okay. Again, a little excessive. Ain't gonna deny that. Legendary Trapper. Frustrated Grunt. It's definitely, Ew. Let's just throw those mini nukes back on your body. Thank you. That was unique situation. Gotta say, it's a really good thing I upgraded my rad resistance, because this would be a lot more dangerous. Like, this is about the only useful thing about it, is that I can pinpoint out the enemies. Penetrating. Pretty sure that all things are penetrating if you know how to use it right. Oh, cool hunter, cool roamer. Good thing I don't have to reload. That's about the only useful thing that I have right here. I don't want your attention. Go away, cat. Go away, animal. Okay, that's a ribcage. That's my ribcage, thank you. Okay, yep. Okay, yeah. I get it. I get it, you love me. Shut the fuck up. I don't need your love, I need my video games. That's a sad thought to think about. Now, I do believe Far Harbor has the issue of having just a little bit too much things going on. Like in comparison to its ew. Wow, I really am making him pretty well useless. Auto-stim, gross. Auto-stim is gross. If anyone ever tells you that auto-stim is a useful perk or legendary item, tell them that they're gross. Because auto-stim is gross. Chameleon's good, kinda. Chameleon has its issues, but Chameleon's good. Yay. Ooh, past my range. God, it's definitely chugging a little bit. I will not lie, it's definitely trying to chug. Because unlike the regular world where buildings are static, Far Harbor has a lot of trees.
And immediate repairs to primary systems to ensure continued operation.
What do you mean immediate repairs? You didn't even get hurt. The robot is very, very fickle. Incendiary? Gross. That's also pretty useless. So I guess let's head north. Go search out this place up here. I don't know how I have so many places already marked on my map. It's not like anything actually was meant to be marked there. Tools.
Got it.
Don't think a scalpel's what the lady needs. Far Harbor's definitely a very I should turn back on him, shouldn't I? Repairing Speedo. Gross. Let's not pick up that. Cryogonal. So this is actually a pretty useful tool. Oh, we're up here. I've been here before. It's like a big old vault. It is a literal vault. See? It's just a little damaged. Cliff's Edge Hotel. Are you cat anyway? Thank you.
Neutralization operation complete.
There we go.
Yellow. Potential perimeter breach. Beginning sweep.
Stop moving. Stop moving. Stop moving. Wow. He just kind of bounced over to the Rupert. So this is actually kind of a dangerous area, since there is a lot of ghouls in here. And even more so, there's a lot of bloated ghouls. Yeah, you can take care of that. Wow, it only cracked his leg this time. That's okay, we can still deal with this. So the big thing is just clearing out the world. There are quite a few zombies, ghouls, that need to be killed, so we're basically doing a cleaning job. Oh, wow, that was very low level music, holy shit. I could hear a very faint music, and I wasn't certain as to its origins. Having him here really reduces the need for it really reduces the need for a lot of stuff, actually. Perimeter, security. Yay, we got some land located. Oh, looks like Speedo's having fun upstairs, so he can keep having fun. Yes. We'll do our own thing over here. Unless he's not upstairs and just outside. He's not upstairs and just outside. Thank you. Now, it might seem dumb to take this stuff, but I don't have anyone that I can send this way at the moment. Sweet. Why would they have a ribcage in there? For what use would there have been a ribcage? Good thing that electric generator really does stun the enemy. Threat analysis red, weapons free. That's all he says. All he says all day. Ooh. On the roof. The good thing about coming here so late after beating the game is that I'm pretty much overpowered.
Nice.
Like, I've tried coming here at different times. I can promise you, when you come here at a lower level, it does not feel this easy. Aside from the fact that those feral ghouls can pretty well one-shot you, even on normal mode. The radiation really, really stacks up a lot of damage. Like, it's not stacking up much right now, because we have a natural 40 point rad resistance, but it really stacks up. Also, the fact that these guys can come out of anywhere is kind of annoying. Just a little bit. Okay, so I can't pick those up. They're deployable, not a pick-upable. They're not like landmines. Oh, you fucking animal. My cat rolled off my arm and chest, and because he was rolling in too slowly, I fucking flipped him, and he's just squished in the side, sleeping contently like it never happened. You just gonna keep doing us like that? Okay. Why are you up there, buddy? Why are you up there? Ooh. Thank you. I don't actually need a bear trap, but I'll take it for now. Oh, that buddy did not want to wake up. Recommend immediate repairs to primary systems. Shut the fuck up. Carry my stuff, manservant. Harpoons. Except for you're not even a man, you're a robot. Bot man. Carry my things, bot man. Actually, this does make me slightly interested into the strength of a harpoon gun, so I'm gonna pick up the harpoon gun. And then let's... this. Okay, so I clearly missed something. We go up. Up. Over. Oh no, we can't get into there. That's unfortunate, I guess. Then we go up into here. And we fight. Fight, fight, fight. And then we drop. That don't make no sense. Ah, this is how. Ooh, there's two of them. Kinda hoping I could, that would make a lot more sense. Than what I was doing. Why was I shooting his head when I could just shoot his legs? Ooh. Ooh, I actually do need to hit you. Ooh. Thank you. It's nice that I somehow broke your leg or something. So, you know, let's... Hunter's hunting rifle. Against, like, humans or something? I don't know. Good thing it's not just against beasts, because I wonder what would be under classification of beast. Like, I'd have to guess, beast would be classified as, like, probably Deathclaws, Yaoguai, Radstags, Buffy Buffs, Oofaloofas. Where did that one come from? Thank you, but no. No. I will just not. Okay, that is where you are, buddy. Okay, so somehow we called out the floating one.
Recommend immediate repairs to primary systems to ensure continued operation.
So somehow we both pulled literally every single ghoul, I think, to us and killed them all. So that was pretty good. The big thing was pulling the glowing ghoul, because those things are a pain in the ass. Because they can revive other ghouls. machine gun turrets. Hopefully those don't turn hostile. Also, we found where the music came from. Is this all there is? No, there's still an elevator. Because I thought this area connected into a basement. Basement. That was not basement. That was ground floor. That was ground floor. Oh, was I in the basement? That makes more sense. So if we go back down... Wait, that doesn't make sense. There was broken windows. Ooh, this one's working. Where does this one take us to? Loading scene. That was a loading scene right there, buddies. Do, 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 do. Now that's called a loading scene. It's also taking us time. Let me out! This is a little bit deeper than a employees only zone. I always wanted to have my very own chef's hat. Military grade duct tape. Who would leave that in their pockets? No wonder no wonder they need so many washing machines. They keep getting destroyed. And we're in the vault. See, I told everyone, Vault Tec DLC.
Do not interfere with security operations.
Welcome to Vault 118. Your home away from home. Underground.
Cool.
Are you the detective we sent for?
Yes.
Yes, I'm the detective.
Thank goodness. Let me just open the door for you.
Yes. I think that might be a glitch. I don't think that those particle effects are supposed to be the thing that happens. Yeah. Those purple squares are probably not allowed.
Someone out to investigate. We have many important residents and they are very worried.
Cool.
I'm here now. We'll get to the bottom of it.
I cannot tell you. That's the crime scene again. Don't they realize that they're going to disturb the evidence? You'd better come with me, detective.
Follow Maxwell to the scene of the murder.
Excuse me?
Ezra, you have outdone yourself. This is your finest work. There is more emotion in his death than most have had in their entire lives.
Our friend is dead, Mr. Opita. Have you no respect?
I'm just saying that at least he had the decency to make a spectacle of it. There is nothing worse.
Please, if I may.
That's what
I
Yes.
just have your attention.
You're sick.
I'm sorry for shouting. But the detective has arrived and shall begin the investigation henceforth.
Exactly.
Please return to your rooms until the detective has examined the crime scene and had a chance to come speak. proceed for clues.
Well, it's a robot.
You are free to question the residents, but their safety is our priority. So unless you have solid evidence, I would avoid accusations. Hello again, Detective. Was there anything else?
Looks like the brain enclosure was smashed. Is this blood?
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Fence buster.
A baseball bat. What is this doing here?
Hello again, Detective.
It should be Dome Cracker. Found the murder weapon.
The murder weapon.
Dun dun dun!
That's the bat from Mr. McKinney's movie. You don't think he could be involved, do you?
I don't know who Mr. McKinney is.
Tell me about the victim.
Mr. Ezra Parker was the primary owner and financier for the hotel. He had vast experience managing venture projects around the world. It was his idea to have our premier clients become investors in the Vault section of the hotel. He worked with Vault Tec to have this built to their every specification. Was there anything else?
Your residence of...
Not robots, Detective. Well, not exactly, anyway.
Ooh, look. You sound like you've spent a little bit too much time with these residents, Maxwell.
The residents decided the best way to wait it out was to put their brains inside robotic chassis. Was there anything else?
Were these residents dumb?
Tell me about the victim.
Shit.
Sure.
I hate this glitch.
Was there any?
I'm not sure where I should start.
I suppose you should. Once you haven't, was there any?
Never mind.
I'll be here.
Cool, now I get to talk to all the people. I guess I should put away the gun. Laboratory. Speedo's just chilling, you know? Speedo's really just chilling.
He deserved better than that.
You think I'm stupid? I saw the way he looked at you. You gonna tell me that's nothing?
It wasn't like that. We were friends. He helped me out of a tight spot or two is all.
I couldn't stand by like some pasty-faced Percy while he put the moves on my best girl.
But now the law is on our tail. What are we going to do?
Come away with me. Let's leave this dark hole of a city behind. We can be in Buenos Aires by tomorrow.
Oh, I want to believe you, I do, but never let us go.
Then we'll just stand here. I've got a gun for each of us.
No. The line is, then we'll make our stand here. Two lovers together with a bullet for each of them.
God, why can't I ever get that line?
Because you want to die.
I can't do this right now.
Fine. I'm going to the beach.
Hello, Detective. How can I help? Did you have questions about the case?
Did you kill him?
I found your baseball bat at the crime.
Someone is clearly trying to frame me for the murder. It's probably Santiago.
What were you in Gildan?
Oh.
Did
Thoughts
you
on the
have
case?
any-
It's obviously Santiago.
Maybe later.
Okay.
Cool. What's in here? This is... What's the point in having a bed? I get you're robotic people, but, you know, a bed is kind of dumb. Lady Cakes there said she's going to the beach. Where's she going to get the beach? Museum? Can these people even play pool anymore? Ooh.
There we go.
Overseer's key. That's good news. I see with their treads they cannot go on the second floor, which means it's entirely vacant. Concierge. concierge. Yeah, definitely. The entire second floor is vacant. Unlocked there with Vault 118. It was a human. And that's their bed. Vault Tec lab coat. Oh boy. Let's look at what this has to say to us. Confidential, confidential, confidential. Vault 118 is designed to test the social interactions between the working class and the ultra-wealthy when under confined containment. Working in conjunction with the staff from other Cliff Edge Hotel, this vault shall function as a luxury hotel to attract the necessary test subjects. Upon beginning the test, additional subjects shall be admitted from the local population into the second, much inferior wing of the vault. Prior to the experiment activation, Vault 118 shall function as an ultra-elite hotel to attract test subjects. Blah blah blah, privilege, exclusive to our presence. Upon activation notice from Vault Tec, the secondary wing of the vault shall be made open to the public and selected from the local working class population. These subjects are to be taken through the exclusive areas of the vault of entry, but therefore after confined to the cramped second wing. Once the residents have been admitted, the vault is to be sealed until test results can be determined. Group A, not more than 10, shall have their every desire tended to by robotic staff. They are considered to be above all legal restrictions when interacting with Test Group B. Numbering 300 and shall be restricted to the second wing of the vault. Measures should be taken to ensure that the living conditions are uncomfortable and cramped. Food and other rations to be extremely limited, and any breach of rules should be judged and tested by Group A and enacted by robot staff members. Shall be restricted to the overseer and key research members. All their security services and maintenance positions shall be filled by robotic staff to ensure safety and test compliance. This is completely unheard of. One of these subjects from Test Group A is apparently a researcher for General Atomics on top advanced robotics program. He and his wife have convinced the other members of Group A. Now with the international situation becoming tense once again, their best chance to last the war is to have their brains inserted into these robots. They're doing this voluntarily. This week, complete described, blah blah blah. Activation notice from Vault Tec to begin the test, despite the second wing still being incomplete. However, when I attempted to trigger the recruitment protocol for Test Group B, the system informed me that I have been locked out. Someone from Test Group A seems to have overrun the security system to prevent any admittance of the local population of the island. They've been pounding on the door for days. There's nothing more I can do. I realize today that I've become the test subject. Instead of testing the social interactions between the locals and the group of rich assholes, it's just me trapped in here with them. They're gonna live forever. I have to deal with them for the rest of my life. I can't take it.
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled. Once the premier area of the vault had been completed, funding seems to have been cut off. My supervisors have informed me that they haven't received payment from Mr. Parker, and Vault Tec won't pay out of pocket to continue construction. I've repeatedly approached Ezra about the finances, but he keeps telling me that Mrs. Riggs hasn't transferred the funds. However, when I asked her, Juliana said that she had just given Ezra extra for the gold paint in the rooms. I've hired an investigator to look for signs of embezzlement in a few weeks.
Sounds like Ezra was embezzling from his investors.
Robots. What's on this side? You gotta think that these people must have gone mentally just off the deep end. Like, they've been trapped down here for 200 years talking to the same 10 people. They must be very broken by now.
Protect and serve.
I don't know what would happen if I just kill everybody. Santiago. I don't have long arms. I'm properly proportioned.
Art is life.
If all we are is a sentience floating in a suit of flesh, or metal, I suppose. Come with me.
Okay. I am coming with you.
Tell me, what does this piece say to you?
It's about
Indeed. This was the last piece I did in a series of portraits of Gilda. Number 1378. Her emotional landscape is superimposed on the portrait. The reality of the subject is distorted this way.
Wunderbar. Your art is so amazing.
Tell me, what does this one say to you?
It's the war.
I suppose in a way it must be. Art shapes the world, and the world shapes art in return.
I don't think art really shaped the world, though.
Through the lens of contextual and historic interpretation, we must ascend.
Yeah, good job. Smart. Here we go. I wanted to take a picture of that. It's a cat!
And what about this one? And
sure.
Oh, man.
It's a metaphor.
Intriguing. The mind will
Just excuse me while I change my clothes.
meaning where none was intended. I had not considered it. Truth be told, this is my best-selling piece. I did this series under a pseudonym, of course. This series has made more money than any of my serious works. And I did the whole thing as a lark. What does that tell you about the value of art to the common man?
That it's different than the rich man.
My fellow connoisseur of the art. The person she and Ezra had a rather true.
Tell me about yourself.
What is there to my work is primarily.
What were Juliana and Ezra arguing about?
I don't know. I was painting at the time and I was trying to block it out. Though I bet Gilda
Never
Thank you. So it seems a lot of stuff is pointing to Gilda. Ooh. These decontamination rays are faulty.
Hello, Mr. Whiskers. Who's a pretty kitty?
Juliana, Mr. Whiskers died last month. This is Scruffy. Remember?
Oh, of course. Silly me.
Just let me have a look at the neural interface matrix, and I'm sure I can clear that.
No, it's not that. I've just caught another cold. Probably something that got in when they sent Pearl out.
Oh, God. Not this again. Last month you were convinced you had the measles.
Measles?
What would you even know about it? Besides, I think it may be malaria.
First of all, I am a
not a real doctor. Robotics isn't an actual medical degree.
Secondly, I've told you time and again, you can't get sick inside the suit. It's not physically possible.
I know when I'm getting sick, Bert. Now why don't you just wander off and play in your lab? Mr. Scruffy and I are going to rewrite the will, so he will get everything when I die because horrible Bert didn't believe me.
Oh, God, Juliana. How
Argument
I
with
heard
Ezra?
that Juliana and Ezra had an argument a few days before he was found dead. Tell me about that.
Well, I was in my lab at the time. I think she found something in the overseer's office. I wasn't listening, but I don't know really. Was there something else?
Did you...
Oh, well.
Uh-huh. Tell me about yourself.
Oh, was there something else?
Got your research.
Well, most people don't find it all that interesting. Was there...
I'd like to.
Oh, wonderful. Functionally, this model is more or less the same as the previous versions I worked on, but without the neural inhibitor and the reconditioning. The voice modulator seems to have some minor issues interfacing with the neural matrix, but that's easily solved with regular tune-ups. Was there something else?
I'd like to hear more about your research.
I'm afraid. Was there...
Voice modulator?
That's what allows us to recreate our original voices. I've speculated for some time that the issues we had with our recruited subjects is due to maintaining our original voices helps reinforce the neural network, sort of like playing music for an Alzheimer patient.
Now, if this is true, that's actually pretty interesting.
Maybe later.
Very well.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
I heard...
Oh, well, it wasn't that big a deal, really. I wasn't feeling well that day and lashed out a bit at the foreman.
I found some evidence.
Oh, well, I really don't believe that.
Did you...
If you ask me, it's...
Uh-huh. What's with all the junk in here?
These are our things. We're just waiting till the war blows over.
She's got a mask.
Maybe...
Good luck catching the murder.
She's got a mask. That's her defining article of clothing. Wow, he really never let them take care of this place. That's the showers. And the beach.
Well now, if it isn't the brave detective. I haven't seen...
You're not so bad yourself.
You should have seen me before all this. Red-haired, I'm sure
No, I'm into robots, thank you.
stories from the silver screen, rather.
I must say, you're quite the actor.
What can I say? It just comes... Surely you must be...
Have you ever done radio? Your voice is quite enchanting.
Well, darling, play your cards right. Care to hear some of my story?
I must say, I've known Fleshy.
Keep it up, Tiger, and we'll find out if you can care to hear some of my...
What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing?
Why don't we grab a bottle of wine and go watch the sunset?
Sounds good, detective.
Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Oh, what have I done? I've chosen an option.
That was great, detective, but we probably shouldn't make a habit of this. Catch you later, Tiger.
Hi, we did nothing. Just excuse me as I change my clothes.
Hey there, Tiger. Here for more stories.
Sure.
I used to do musicals. They were Did you need something else?
Tell me about yourself.
My favorite. When this international scuffle blows over, did you need something else?
Right. Apparently, Juliana had a...
Oh, yes. I haven't seen a woman go off like that since Teresa Dubois fired her costume designer. It was fever pitch, detective. She had apparently gone to the overseer's office to check on the state of things and found it in a hole.
Sure.
But, and this is where it gets interesting, it sounded like she found something that really... Did you need something else?
Did you
What's on the
have
case?
any...
Well, it is a bit strange how obsessed Santiago. He did a whole series of paint. Did you need something else?
Never mind.
I'll be around.
Shit, I need to talk about.
Here for more stuff.
I had some questions.
Sure, darling.
I found Keith's baseball bat at the scene.
I don't know, detective. I can't really. Did you need something else?
What were you in?
Oh, that. Did you need something?
Maybe later.
Maybe later.
I'll be around.
Languishing. Okay, so I need to get this in my head. Santiago's clearly innocent. He's eccentric as all fuck, but he's innocent. I think Gilda's innocent. She's a cougar, but she's innocent. I guess she's not really a cougar. I am over 200 years old, so we're in apt relation. Where's the door to the overseer? This way. What was it again? It was in... Someone locked the door. Vault 119's overseer log. Is this the one that actually gave me the thing? Gave me the info that I wanted. Let's keep looking around while we listen to this, actually. I have a lot of stuff in my thing.
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled. Once the premier area of the vault had been completed, funding seems to have been cut off. My supervisors have informed me that they haven't received payment from Mr. Parker, and Vault Tec won't pay out of pocket to continue construction. I've repeatedly approached Ezra about the finances, but he keeps telling me that Mrs. Riggs hasn't transferred the funds. However, when I asked her, Juliana said that she had just given Ezra extra for the gold paint in the rooms. I've hired an investigator to look for signs of embezzlement in a few weeks.
Okay, so Ezra was embezzling. Juliana paid him money. Or so she says. Santiago is batshit, but he's okay. Does this lead to the overseer too? No. The question is, how do we get to the back area? Look at him, he's spitting paint. Might be a little bit more than paint right there, but you know, we don't talk about that. Juliana.
Detective, did you have a question about the heinous murder?
I think you're...
That's just silly, Detective.
Ezra was embezzling.
You were so...
It's a shame. I thought I could keep the ruse going a little longer. Oh, well. Had to end eventually, I suppose. This doesn't have to end in more violence.
Not a chance. Ew, okay.
Immediate repairs to primary systems to ensure continued operation.
So I murdered Ezra.
I found the killer.
It was Ezra. He killed Juliana and took her place to hide his tracks.
My word! I never thought Mr. Parker was capable of something like this.
He attacked me, but it's over now.
There you are, Detective. Hey.
Yay, more money. It's kind of useless to me. Yeah, brain dead. Pearl.
That was quite the commotion. Did you need something, Detective? Looking for a gift to bring back to...
Let's see what you have.
Let me know if you...
What? They give you the thing and they don't give you the thing. Ooh. The Dapper Gent. What is this? The request? Or request for detective? Would it start with an R? Cool. I never got that in the first place. So we're gonna have to end it off here. We went through the Vault Tec DLC. Failed the Vault Tec DLC because we ended up killing people. Went to the Far Harbor DLC. And we plan to kill more people. Because that's just what we are. Psychopaths to the end. So, thank you so much, everybody, for coming and watching and joining us today. If you like what you saw, how about you check out someone else's mind? If you didn't, then, oh well. Thank you so much, and have a good night.